Good morning. We are off to my doctor appointment and test that I have to get done. So they've called me like 3 times to let me know. First time was actual human, and the second 2 calls were the automated phone call or reminder or whatever to let me know that I must call a certain number when I arrive and wait in the car until they call me, which is fine with me. I have a backlog of footage, of vlog footage that I have not edited, looked at, put on the channel, nothing. So hopefully by the time you see, well, I like to keep them in order, so probably by the time you see this, you'll have, the other ones will be up too. But I've been doing a lot of live streaming, either for Patreon or just my channel in general. Wow, there's no traffic. So that's been keeping me busy, and I just haven't. It's like I go through spells of feeling like editing videos, and if it's too long, then I'll be like, oh, I don't want to edit it. But if I do it right away, it's not a problem. But obviously I didn't do it right away. I'm trying to find my lip balm. So Saturday, after we got back from picking up groceries, I wet my hair again because I had already wet it again, and I did section by section, applying, I think it's called Wet Line Extreme gel, even though I can't see where it says Wet Line anywhere on the container. But anyway, so I did it, and it's okay. My hair would not dry, like in this area here. My hair would not dry. I was getting ready to go to bed. It was like 11, 12 o'clock that night, and it was still soaking wet under there. So I had to take the blow dryer and dry it because I didn't want to go to sleep with wet hair and then it be spoiled, and you know. So I don't like that. And I'm wondering, I heard someone say that if your hair is porous, I think that's right. I have to watch the video again. If your hair is porous, then it takes a long time to dry, and my hair does take a long time to dry. That was one reason why I used to despise going to the salon. Not only because they overbook, but because they would make me sit under the dryer until my hair was completely dry, and it took forever. I just don't have the patience for that. It's like, you can't finish this up with the blow dryer. And I know they did it to allow them more time to work on another client. So yeah, having locks saved me a whole lot of aggravation, and learning how to do my own hair, which for the most part, I knew how to take care of my hair. Oh, my dad's calling me. I have to call him back. Okay, so I'm back. So back to the gel. I don't like the way it does my hair. It's not crunchy, but it's a little bit crunchy. And this is what, Sunday, Monday, day 3-ish of it. And look at it. I don't like it. It doesn't hold up. It was okay yesterday, but I don't like the crunch. And then when you got the gel, if you wet it, this is what happens. It looks off. I don't like it. I don't think I like wash and go. I don't know. I like twist better. I get a better curl pattern with the twist. So this just don't do it for me. Maybe I'm gonna try it with the twist. And I don't know. I'm gonna wash it tonight or in the morning to get the gel out. because even when I just like wet it to kind of wake my hair up in the morning and fluff it out, you get a goopy gel feeling on your hands, and I don't like that. I guess I'm just way too natural. I do not like the feeling of gel in my hair. Those days are over. Or slicking down my hair with a gel and all of that. So I'm gonna have to find something else. But it's amazing how many people are just looking at YouTube videos, how many people rave over that gel. I mean, it does do a good job. Maybe if my hair was longer, it wouldn't bother me so much. I don't know. But it really is bothersome. I also see a lot of commentary on Blue Magic hair grease. I used to use Blue Magic. And people talking about if you should or shouldn't grease your scalp. I don't grease my scalp. I haven't greased my scalp in years. I don't do that because all it does is make my head itch. It doesn't do anything. It's like, why would you put the grease on your scalp? Your hair is what needs the moisture sealed in or whatever, the protection. So why are you putting it on your scalp and clogging up your pores? That doesn't make sense to me. But since I sweat in my head a lot, there's no way I can grease my scalp and survive. I have to wash my hair every day to get it out. So anyway, so I was not aware of this, but there are tons of different types of Blue Magic now. They got coconut, and that's the only one I can remember. I think they got a shea butter version, and I don't know if they all have petroleum or what, but yeah, they have a wide variety to choose from. So basically there's a pretty big debate in the community, the natural hair community, about Blue Magic. And I even posted or shared a video on my Facebook profile that I found interesting. And I doubt that I will be doing a natural hair channel. I got too many irons in the fire right now. And I really want to build my Patreon up. And I'm really trying to figure out how I'm going to handle my Plan With Me's. I know I've been talking about that on here since forever, since I started vlogging, but it's time to make a change, because I cannot spend so much time on Plan With Me's that don't get any views. And then when I ask people, should I continue doing Plan With Me? Oh, yes. But apparently nobody's watching it. So it's just a lot of work to sit there and see that down arrow that YouTube shows me when it compares the views on a video to my most recent videos. And it's like down. So, and that could be part of, I don't know, a YouTube issue where maybe they shouldn't be showing you that. But so far I figure I can do my Plan With Me. I don't know, I'm thinking I could do my Plan With Me for patrons and then do the really speeded up version to post on Instagram, because the Instagram videos that I've been posting on my profile are doing really well. So, and I had asked patrons also, did they want tips for taking photos and social media and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start that too. Maybe we'll do social media Mondays, something like that, because like I see things that people can do easily to do especially with photos. I'm not a photographer. I use my little old Samsung Note to take photos with. I actually prefer it over my camera. So, yeah. That's what I do. So, nothing fancy. Just a good old app. What are we doing here? I'm glad I left a little bit early. I don't have much time to be goofing off up in here. Here we go. Oh, they got a big old hole in the road. Whoa. So anyway, I'm gonna grab myself a coffee on the way home. I don't know if I'm gonna get the kids anything. I don't think I'm gonna get them nothing. They don't need nothing. And I'm still debating about that iPad Pro. Do I really need a Pro? Do I really need a Pro? At this point, after watching several videos comparing them, at this point, I'm thinking I could get away with the regular one. The only main difference is the megahertz, I guess, has to do with the quickness of the display. The Pro has a slot for SD card, and the Pro has a USB port. The regular one doesn't have any of that. It's got the lower megahertz, but it still works great. The quality of the display is not as good, but I'm not a stickler for that kind of thing. But I'm just thinking, do I need the USB port? Or is there an adapter option for the regular one? I don't know. And then one guy, he was showing like how the keyboard that you can get to go with it is different. The tech people are really picky about every little thing where I'm not. So some of that stuff just doesn't matter to me. As long as it works and I can record and see, that's the thing. If I get a regular one, then I can get one with more memory, more storage. And if I get the Pro, I'm not gonna get that much storage because, yeah, it already costs almost a little over twice as much as the regular one, I think. Especially if I ramp up on the memory storage. I don't know why I keep calling it memory. It's a little bit busy downtown. Crunch. See, I don't like sticking my hand in there. I feel crunchy on the outside and dry on the inside. Not a good feeling. So we're gonna wash that crunch right on out. Okay, so that is over and done with. Thank goodness. She wants me to go see another doctor, cardiologist this time, just to check. So someone's gonna call me from the cardiologist's office to schedule that appointment. And then I gotta go back there, but I don't have to come in. I can do the teledoc, which is good. I can't believe she sat and talked to me for so long today. She does that with me a lot. And since I had a test that I had to have done there, she had the results immediately, so she was able to show me the scans and everything. Everything is looking good. Things have cleared up. So she told me my nose is really red though, so I need to find something that I can take. We talked about it, and so I'm gonna try and take the allergy medicine at night, and then because it makes me sleepy, so I'm gonna try and take it at night. And then I told her about my pass out naps, and she suggested that I might, because I told her, I said, I think I probably need to start tracking it so I can give better, clearer information the next time I come or next time I talk to her. It's just that I feel like it's like maybe 2, at the most 3 times a month I get that feeling, the pass out nap. That's what I call it. And why did I come this way? I shouldn't have come this way. Because I was going to go to Starbucks. Anyway, I can still go. I just have to go a different way. But yeah. So I'll do the teledoc. Oh, she suggested that I keep a sleep journal, diary, whatever, sleep record. So I guess that's another planner. No. I can get some use out of one of the mini notebooks that I have, or use my my healthcare inserts. So it's no fun playing in crispity crunchity hair. Oh, and I forgot to fluff out the back of my head after I laid down on that machine. It's probably flat as a pancake. Embarrassing. Can you hear the crunchiness of it all? The dry. You shouldn't be able to hear my hair. I think my nerves are bad. Just that little bit of loud noise trying to make me nervous, flinchy. Okay, so I got my coffee and I'm starving all of a sudden. So I got that right on time. So the gyms are open here. I think they open today, or are allowed to open today, but I won't be going to the gym. As much as I would love to go, I really do want to go, but I can't do it. I'm like, the gym is like the germiest place next to schools. So, yeah, no. I might have to just cancel my membership and find a treadmill that I can afford. Don't they have used, it's probably hard to find one now, but used fitness equipment stores? It seems like there's one in Altamont somewhere. Seems like, or there used to be. I wouldn't mind getting something that's used, as long as it's in good working condition. I don't have to have the new if it's gonna save me money. So anyway, when I get home, I'm gonna make up my flowers and perfume spread. I'm gonna do that, and I'll probably do it live. And then I'll see what I'm up to after that. Maybe this little coffee will give me a little boost. Even though it's decaf, it still has a little bit of caffeine, just enough for me. So maybe it'll give me a little oomph and keep me going into the late afternoon. Oh, and I forgot, I listened to the Archon Mounts show at noon. What time is that? I got plenty of time before that comes on, I guess. Oh, and I can work on my website too when I get tired of being in the craft lab. I can work on getting Patreon working right. I just need to find a really good way to communicate and share with patrons. I was trying it with what is it called? My brain is just all over the place. I'm thinking about too many things at one time. But anyway, I was trying to keep up with them, with patrons, through Instagram. And I also had a separate Facebook group. But the problem with that is when someone leaves, I have to remove them, or when someone comes, I have to make sure that they add themselves or request to be added. So I'm thinking I may shut down the close friends feature and shut down the group. I might leave the group, but yeah. And then use my website, because having it integrated within my website, it automatically handles all of that. I don't have to do anything. And it's the same with Discord. And I just don't understand Discord. I mean, I understand it. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's the way it had me go through and do the setup. Plus, I got to get everybody to go on that. And I got a feeling people just don't want to add another app or use another service or whatever. So, I don't know what we gonna have for dinner today. I was thinking about ordering from BurgerFi, but I don't know if I want cold fries. But I was gonna do that and then make the corn on the cob that I have and the Brussels sprouts. So we have burgers, fries, corn, and sprouts. So we have fast food with veggies. And even after I put some oil and some petroleum, some grease on my hair this morning, it still feels crispity crunchy. So you know it's dry. I can't even tell that I put anything on it. Not really. I think I need some more plastic wrap too. I got some ground turkey that I need to get put in the freezer, but I need to divide it up. Into eighths. So I got the big container, I think it's Jenny, is it Jenny-O? I don't know what brand it is, of ground turkey. And I used to divide it in half. Then I started dividing it in thirds. And now I just went all out and divided into eighths. And that's perfect for me, Nadia, and Julian. And sometimes Nate. Because that's just enough to make us a chili. That's just enough to make us some tacos. Just enough to make us a small spaghetti sauce. It's just enough for all the things that I use it for. So, and then if I decide I want to make turkey burgers, then I can just throw out more than one. So that works out. It's just that I like to individually wrap the sections, and then I put them in the freezer bag just to make sure they're nice and secure. Come on, y'all. Light's green. What we waiting on? Waiting on it to turn red. It's something that I needed from Publix that I can't get nowhere else. What is it? Julian made the banana nut bread. Yeah, it's good, but we made it in muffin tins because he wanted some with no walnuts, and I don't want it if it don't have the walnuts in it. So we did half and half walnuts, half no walnuts. And it's good. It was good. I just don't like it in the tin in the muffin thing, because when I would make it in a loaf pan and slice my piece off, I always put it in the oven and let it get crispy all the way around, because I like it crispy. And with the muffin, that inside part is not crispy. So that's the only thing. What is it with kids and not liking different types of nuts? Now, Nate is allergic to peanuts, or he used to be. We don't know for sure if he still is. But most of my kids don't want anything with nuts. But they'll eat like those boiled peanuts. Now, that's disgusting. They smell good, but I can't do it. They're mushy peanuts. But anyway, so I'm back home now, and I will holler at y'all the next time. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. Talk to you later. Bye.